5:15. Okay. Alright, here we are, welcome back. Appreciate you all as always sticking around here with us at RGL for every single marathon you've been a part of as we come up with this wonderful boss battle climate. My name is Lyra, so I'm the retro gaming idol Adelaide as well. Right here is something that has ironically become kind of a habit where this is the second marathon in a row that I wasn't submitting this, but it's in my arsenal anyways, so here we are. The first one was SPK1, and I'll explain the differences as we go along as my voice steadily starts breaking for all the talking I've been doing while I'm sick. So, Snowboard Kids 2, aka Cho Snowboard Kids, is a N64 title that is quite the adventure. There are very big differences from 1 and 2. And here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's rock it. I am a Nancy runner. I am one of the weird ones because Nancy is someone that nobody ever chooses. Kick forward. This is more of like an anime pretty much because every little stage has its own intro and outro like anime cutscene. So the biggest differences between 1 and 2, hands are no longer as broken and do not require you to use stick or button mash to get out of them. Tricks are now freestyle. There are no more combo tricks, so you can just spam spins and buttons until you either land or get blown up by your own greed. There are new weapons that have been added to this. There are also new things like the rocket, which is a speed boost item, which is a massive short boost, as opposed to the fan, which is a more subtle yet longer lasting boost. There are also triple ghosts, which is not a thing in 1. Excuse me. I'll do my best to cover up my cough, but I can't guarantee that, especially while I'm in the middle of a race. So the differences between the Japan and US versions, the Japan version is ironically a little bit more lenient in terms of how AI hates you. Like, I used to play this all the time growing up, and it was just massively trolly. These first couple levels aren't going to be as bad though, but you'll start seeing the shenanigans later. Depending on how this run goes, we may have time for bonus content, in which case I'll throw in a little bit of like time trial or minigame stuff just to balance out the time slots. Yeah, you can score stupid amounts of money for actually just freestyling in this game as opposed to combos which are hard locked at like 320 gold per combo on the jump. But if you're new to Snowboard Kids, this is completely like Mario Kart on snowboard and a lot cuter and very unloved because the series ended extremely badly with the game that shall not be named, aka the third game, which is a giant, massive pile of garbage. I ran this for RG Love earlier this year too, for Snowboard Kids 1, and I will still say that here, and I will say that until the day I die. SPK on DS sucks. Never play it. Of course, if you are now curious by me actively just telling you not to, by all means, go ahead. Just don't say I didn't warn you. Also, you can add a check button behind you with the R trigger, which is actually really nice because you can line your shots up a little bit easier. And you can also be toxic while getting off the ramp with weapons like bombs that can actually be aimed backwards. Like that. Oh, I didn't want to change out the ghost form, but They're not though, who cares? Okay, that sucks. You need money early really bad to buy your upgraded boards with, which in this game you need more. Yeah, I wish I still had Ghost Board. They have better stats on them and enable characters like Nancy to actually be able to keep up with characters like Tommy. There you go. That'll disable them for a while. If you can manage to catch a racer while they're stunned or slowed, and then hit them with a snowman, they're pretty much like just dead on arrival. There's not that much time left, that's not good. Yeah. I'm gonna need some luck now. Game's hard trolling. First it robbed me and then I completely did this. And all I get is that. That's not good. I'm probably not gonna be able to get first this round. Maybe? Maybe? Die. Okay. As you can see, the AI is kind of dramatic in this game. I got lucky with that third place pan there. Yeah, the outros introduce our new villain for the game, Damien. Oh, thank God I can skip that. That's the introduction to tell you about all the buildings in town and it takes forever. As I recall, you need about 24,000 for the level 2 board, so need to run it again. It's either like 12k or like 24k for the trick board. It's fairly cheap compared to the others. But I use level 3 trick for the entire game as opposed to switching it up like I did in SBK 1 because it shouldn't have been as frosty. But here's the new rocket for you. It's like super speedy. This is great because Nancy's the slowest character in the game. Why should I grab another box there? Yeah, the mobs are really nice and fair. They're A and 1, but the fact you can aim them backwards now to just completely troll your opponents is just incredible. If you can find ways of playing this online with other people, I highly recommend doing so. It's a wonderful gaming experience. The balancing is a lot different in this one because of the freestyle tricks, but other than that, they're both amazing games so you can play both of them. The other thing to note is that, unlike the first game, the second game is really way more expensive than the first. Reason why is because it's actually a save battery again. Oh wow. Okay, bounce off that didn't work. Yeah, I kind of deserve that. I think it's a rock right there. Not sure where to throw this now because jumping off can be a little bit dangerous when you're trying to rush people. Because you can set yourself up for a massive fall late. Or just gambling right there. The umbrellas, aka I call them the wedgies, they are still busted in this version. They are not as busted in this version. Also, the hand items will erase 300 gold from your stockpile and throw them all over the floor. You'll see me just jump. Wow, that was my rock from last night. Thought press this button. I lost my thought process. Oh well. nothing. The AI doesn't generally follow you down the left side of this path, which is like Sunset Beach. Really? Okay. Let's see how it is. And I'll just rob you blind while we're on it. The voice clips have also changed in this particular game too. They are different depending on English or Japanese version. Check out the English version if you want to hear the additional clips, because I generally don't own that version. Please don't let that rock me. There it is. Okay. Yeah, that's the reason why you don't rock after you just rock before the rock. So this is run on an EverDrive on an actual N64. The reason why this is not the actual card itself is because I have a copy of Cho Snowboard. The problem is the part of this costs more than the EverDrive does, and I don't want to take it out of the box because of that reason. So this is my backup, and this is perfectly fine because I own the original hardware. But being a Nancy runner, I'm not eligible for any world records or anything anyway, so it's whatever. And by not eligible, I mean I am slower than dirt. This is so unfortunate. At least I didn't get ghosted for real. It's revenge for last night. But being able to check behind you is really, really good. Crap, I fired forward instead of backwards. That just screwed me. Please kill, please kill, please kill. Not done. That's so unfortunate. You still get to keep the take-home money for third place plus whatever you made because it's not finishing fourth. If you finish fourth, you get nothing, not even your 40. Yeah, if you get nothing, it's just bad enough. So we're gonna get a first place in every course, because that's what we're here for. The final boss of this game is a lot easier than Shinobena's, but it still can be difficult depending on the unit, because it takes a lot more to deal with. You'll see when we get there. We are a long way away from that, because this is only Sunset Beach. As you can see, boards in this game are way more expensive than they are in one, but it's also easier to get money in this one. The feather wings here will enable your board to get tricks off a heck of a lot easier. The problem is they make you slower too, and Nancy does not need to be slowed down anymore. So. Probably not going to toss this rock actually. Definitely not on this corner. This estimate does allow for some mistakes. It also allows for bad final boss energy, which is just not gonna happen. Here goes my lead. So rocks are best placed right in front of the lift. There's a little window which you can actually press them. when you're transitioning to get on the lift to go to the next lap. Just like that. It'll cause a pileup in the front, people will just jump all over it, it's great. Okay, that rock's not good this time. It's in my pocket this time. So yeah, as you can see, rocks are just like your standard banana peels. They last like the whole race though, so you need to be careful when you drop them so you don't screw yourself like I did a couple times last time. Me. In the previous attempt. But yeah, if I hadn't fired forward there, like I was not intending to do, I probably would have won that race as well. Good news is, with the cans in 2, you don't really have to button mash to get up, it's pretty much fixed. That's a great place for that. Oh, it's waxing. There we go. That was a giant bit of chaos. And you know what? We're kind of here for that. Does any Snowboard Kids 1 or 2 runner can tell you this game is rolly, just like the other one. Wow. Okay, that actually helped out. As a trick Nancy user, I'm one of the slowest people in the game, so... Did it again. I think I did it on last video. That's fine, though. I probably should just not use bombs this run, but the game keeps giving them to me, so you try to use what you get. And bombs are always better used defensively instead of offensively. It's just I'm getting really weird controller input misfires. Ice shots are not as busted in 2, they are fixed duration, so... But the good news is you can fire while you're not a middle trick, so... If you're in the air, you can actually fire off shots in this game. Now I'm going to steer far right of that, because I know where I dropped that rock earlier. Lap 3 you can go a little bit crazy with your placements. Snowman does not help here, and we want to switch this out. Snowmen, as I mentioned, are a slow, not a stun. Or a stun, rather. And in this game, you kind of want stuns in most case scenarios. But we got the best stuns. Okay, yeah, we're good. Plenty of time to get hydrated. Race because the anime are kinda long. Alright, so we got enough for our first board. I highly encourage you all to watch the intro and outro cutscenes for each race, because it's a lot of fun. I think it's what, 64 or something for 3? So the turn and jump are fixed at 5 for each of these boards, but you go up 2 in the speed for each one. So you turn into a 6-5-5 board, and you... I went to the wrong board. That is not the pause out. It's the retry. I forgot they moved it in this version. Alright, let's try that again.
Ready, go!
That's me being a little bit too rude, but it's fine. Nancy is blessed with the fact that she's a super big trickster, so you can get off way more shenanigans with her than you can with anyone else. Ghosts will slow you down. Multiple ghosts do stack, so you will turn into a slug if you have 2 or more. It lasts a fair amount of time this game. I have a ghost board, so I have no need to cut through boxes right now. I know that was just a shot, but I'm not gonna rest on it. Oh. Yeah, if you had been anyone else, like, you would have taken that first bunny as well, instead of the second, the last one too. Denial of weapons is sometimes more important than holding on to a good weapon if you're really close to enemies. Here we go. That's scary. Snowmen do bounce off walls, so yeah, don't touch them. They also are like one of the longest lasting weapons in this game too. I'm gonna deny those. I think I got a worse weapon, but this means they don't get to reload here. Rocks are the most common blue drop if you're in first, but sometimes you can get cans. It's like an extremely low odds, but it happens, and it's funny. You can just hold on to them for the rest of the round until you fall behind for any reason. Or you can just stop everybody at the finish. Alright, no bunnies this time. It's a little bit hard for me to see bunnies. A cute little murder machine. But sometimes you just want to pet them. And now we can put this. Depending on your momentum, if you're getting carried in as well, the rock will just kind of follow you right in front. At least it's some chaotic stuff with the goal line. That was one too many. So the other big change in this one is, compared to 1, if you have no money, you can pass through boxes, no problem. If you try to pass through boxes with no money in like 1, you will get stopped, and you will just smash your death. Even with that group at the beginning of the map, we're still in a pretty good spot right now. Let's see how long it holds for half a line. Go scored it. Oh my god, really? I reflex that too. Yeah, it goes up by itself anyway, so it doesn't necessarily need your money. It just wants your money because it's greedy. So it's like the whammy and press your luck. Back with good old Peter Tomarkin. And I hit someone on the way in, that's great. Alright, time for first boss. Snowman, pretty simple. Just grab the stuff on the course and beat him up. He will fire back though, he is not a pushover. You have until the end of the course to beat them. You beat them by just obviously shooting them off. You can get items to help you. You can get some items to hurt you too, so be careful if you pick them. The ghost will hurt you, not it. You don't need that. I don't know. That's such a bad spot right now. Oh, okay, that's fine. Dogs do not have really good homing technology, so you have to like lead your shots a bit better in order to get good with them. Because I could. Cool. Yeah, estimate is also higher because this is something that you can obviously be trolled in pretty good. Okay, like this, for example. Pretty trolling. Can you turn around, please? If I can hear it. That was a perfect shot. When reverse tosses actually work. Alright, now we're going to Wendy's house.
Ready, go!
Wendy's house is pretty long, honestly. And while we're raising all of this money to buy our new boards with, don't forget that we are doing this for a wonderful charity, which is the lovely climate change leadership. Which you can totally check out their information online. I would recommend doing so because, you know, sometimes it takes people actually talking about stuff in order to get change passed through the halls of Congress. And that is one thing we need right now, is the ability to take care of our planet. It's the only one we have right now. And may ever have. You can check that out with !donate and, you know, donate all your money like I just did. The rats are out in full force today. Not sure if I mentioned this earlier, but tornadoes are great in the fact they will disarm your opponents. Each of these paths will have different items on them. This long stretch right here to the goal line is something that is kind of cringe, because you can get shot really easily there. And if you're trying to reflex, which you can do by jumping and then hitting a board grab to reflect the shot, the chances of you, unless you're on like a featherboard or something, of actually just failing and bottoming out is pretty high. Excellent. I see your shenanigans. You can jump on this and play some piano. Take a little money while you're doing. I mean, it's the life of a starving artist, right? Trust that sound, it's out the coin. Yeah, Tommy's out of the running for a little bit. One of the few times I advocate for rock usage in this game is when you know you can just actually score a hit like that. So for those of you in chat who are just hanging out as well, speaking of our wonderful charity, for every time I get robbed by a rat this run, feel free to chip in maybe $1 or something for picking my vehicle for the next race, which is rock and roll racing. It'll be the vehicle that I finally finish building during the course of the run. If it is the end of the run though, I will just buy the battle pack, but that's what ends up being the actual car itself. Oh geez. Okay. Like I hit there? Oh boy. Oh no. That... he got pushed out by... Good. That was awful, man. Tommy just used his massive weight and he's like, no, you're not going anywhere. You're gonna take like a 5-second penalty. Alright, no sense of holding on to Ghost Boy, man. I'm just spamming, you know? We went from pretty decent to really far behind really quick, and that's how Snowboard goes. Yeah, remember, 4th place you will end up in nothing, so be careful. Like, just do your best to get back in the race. Even if 3rd place will at least take home some money there, I feel like. That'll help you buy the vehicles that you're needing to run the game. Alright, I'm giving my revenge on you. I guess I did Casey. I didn't describe the kids as well. Nancy is the slowest one, but she's also the best at tricks and moving around. Slash is in the middle, Jam is in the middle. Linda leans more on the quick side, but she has a little bit of turning. Poppy eats a lot of hamburgers and he doesn't move around very much. You know what? That's okay, because cheeseburgers are good. Also, addition to the game is Wendy as the sixth kid that you get out of the starting gate. He is probably the second slowest character in the game. The triple girl stereotype. So another another race win, we should be able to afford our tier 3 board, which will be what we use for our singing. And previously stated, which, you know, Linda's Garden, or Castle. I say that because there's a giant garden in the middle of it. This is a good spot to get a pretty solid chunk. The song's also a great banger too. Okay, I got 7-0. Really? Yeah, tornadoes for some reason they get deflected a lot more easy than I guess it's just physics, right? That was people will mock you over this, so be careful. I thought I was going to press the bacon. That's what I was Don't like the rock placement, but it sounds like I did hit somebody. One grab too many. That wasn't a pull. That wasn't a spin, that was the problem for that. That's what I wanted to do. The AI will not normally take shortcuts unless they are specifically trying to aim something. Like if you go back to my Snowboard Kids run, the Night Highway skip, it's something they literally will never do. Unless they're actively just trying to take you. Bonk. I'm gonna try for another ghost board here. I'm probably gonna take this up a little bit further. Okay, yeah, the rock's still there. We can drop the rock right here because it's not gonna matter. I only need to do 2 now. Trying to save up money for my board. I get a blue board, or a blue box before I have one. AI is not gonna go back that route. AI never turns right or anything. For those that are interested, coming up towards the end of the marathon is a Mega Man that has a certain shoot boss in it. So if you're going to be here all weekend, which you totally should be because we are raising money for an excellent cause, please stick around for that one because Sheet Jam is cool and the stage theme is one of the best in the series. It's an underrated song too. Snowboard before the end is fantastic. That was a very close race. And now we have enough for a tier 3 board, which will put us on par with where we should have been at the beginning of the run if I wasn't using Nancy. I'm changing this board color because I don't want to use this the rest of the game. You get a lot of cute little board styles in this game. This game was way ahead of its time. But yeah, 655, you are going to start being speed soon, which is what you want.
Ready, go! Good.
You're actually outpacing people at this point. It's gonna be a little bit different later, but you're actually better than they are right now. I don't want to keep this feather actually, because you can score some pretty big money right here. This is the biggest jump in the game. Sadly, my V-stick just stopped. And then I got double ghosted, which is crazy. There's more Snowboard kids running. Alright, how Slash had that? Oh my god. The case of the first place fans again. Now, hitting these particular rails with anybody but Nancy is absurd. Because Linda's my side character, and it's hard to hit on her with that. But because I missed that, I'm even more behind than I was. Yeah. Woo! That's such a bad spot to get hit too. Thankfully didn't cost us much time. Okay. It's the reverse donation. The big bucks no whammy stuff. That is free ramp ammo that I did not have to use. Now, if you manage to pull off all 8 directions, which is entirely possible on that jump authority setup, you can score a pretty sick bonus. Gives you like the most combo out of any money imaginable in this game. Okay, that's it. Haha, it wasn't me. The donation rat is everywhere today. Can you turn, please? That's a yank. That is a hard yank. I was hitting this fine during my D-Rust. Case of joystick, I guess. Doesn't help a lot this close to the left. Yeah, the music in this game is amazing. If you like this soundtrack though, check out 1 as well. 1 is amazing as well. Not the best place for a fan, but we'll take it. Huh. Donation rat. Maybe this ghost will actually help me land this rail a little bit better. I'm not trying to trick onto it or anything like some sort of crazy person, I'm just trying to hit it normally. The gun on the left that matters. Angry bomb mouth is angry. Absolutely not. I'm not gonna get denied here. So now we're just raising gold coins for donation. We don't have any. But here comes our second boss, which is Angry T-Rex.
Ready, go!
The goal is simple on this one, literally just beat him. It's a 1 lap, so You have to not get bonked like I did. If he's in first, he's gonna poop eggs everywhere, which the eggs do count as rocks, so don't have fun. I think decision. Hidden hands. We caught up so much time right there. The rocket would have been nice though. That's game. No like pans or anything like that. It's probably it doesn't fire forwards. So. That's a good comeback. But that's right, folks. A Tyrannosaurus Rex is scared of a bunch of kids with snowboards. Makes sense, doesn't it? So, welcome to the harder courses of the game. These are the last few ones. This is Starlight Highway. Has one of the best songs in the game. Also has one of the coolest teleporters in the game, too. Well, coolest, that's kind of a spoiler. Oh. Get a little donation out. Bless this marathon with your many favors of gold coins for snowboarding tricks. I'm thankful I was across that gap there. That's a pretty big time sink if you get hit with that one. Not a good start around. You ran without me, I am the long arm of the law, though. Haha, hold your applause. Beam me up, Scotty! Told you it was a cool teleporter. Okay, I didn't want to lose spam there. That's fine. Where's the bottom? Holy crap. Double hit. That didn't do anything, but still. Okay. A fragile lead is still a lead. Donation rat strikes again whenever I have a giant pile. Nice. I'm surprised I didn't catch anyone else, things considered. I think I stalled for. I didn't hit with the rock though, but I definitely hit with the bombs. Better than nothing. Don't need that in third. Need that. I would say you would need your level 3 board by Starlight Highway, or you're going to have problems. Donation Rat. And Donation Rock, apparently. Yeah, Linda got really screwed by that entire exchange at the end there. Wow, she got triple rat. Crazy. Yes, there's a triple rat in this one. In the first one, there is only single rat. So the triple rat's like, oh hey, I'm going to take everything from everyone, and you're just gonna like it. There you go. That's easy. We're doing great so far. Only one miss for a race, which is really, really solid for this game, and it's crazy RNG. Like, how aggressive here. Now this is most people's favorite track in the game, which is, you know, the Halloween horror area. Speaking of, we had a great event. By summer, I mean early fall, for our Halloween marathon, which I definitely recommend you watch as well. Okay. I can't say I deserve it, but I'm sure. That's standard, Snowboard kids. You got a speed booster item? No, you don't. Splat. That's a pile up, dude. Really? Got the money back, though, that's something. Okay, bad news about that tunnel, if you touch a ghost, it's as if you are getting hit by one. That's Hands fly more often in this game compared to the first one, but they're painful. Something you may have noticed by now is every kid will change for every different course differently. And that's kind of cool. And that's one of the things I love about this game is they at least get into character. That's a good way to prevent an accident. Speed your way out of it. Never try this in real life, just gonna throw that out there. Yeah, I'm glad that wasn't it. Darn, I have to use this to clear a shortcut. Goodbye. Thanks, donation. You're keeping the money flowing for a wonderful charity. That was absolute chaos, dude. Just par for the course in the snowboard kids love. If you go back and watch the VOD for my SBK 1 round, that was basically Ninja Land in a nutshell. What does it matter? The hitbox on those ice shots are terrible, thankfully. Otherwise that would have just completely nailed me. Got ghosted back there. I thought that was someone casting one on me. That's the sound effect you expect. Again, as you mentioned, the balance beams are kind of hard to hit. Just a little bit. I'm gonna watch this one, by the way. This one's probably one of the funniest ones in the game. And Damien gets locked in the haunted house. He need a hydrate break anyway, so it's fine. So in order to progress to the final stage, you must complete the minigames, so undo those. You need 300 points to qualify for the trick course. Thankfully with Nancy, that's not too hard at all. Too little. Now you can't trick shenanigans as badly as you could in the first one. You actually need to keep moving. If you're in need of money, though, I think it multiplies for like a point total, so we just need to qualify to get out of here. Yeah, it's actually cutting it kind of close. I think I may have taken a little bit too much time in there. Yeah, this is very close. Nah, I'll off by like... not even 10 seconds.
Ready, go!
But hey, estimates. Bring this down on. Or we can keep going. 69 points. I weren't even 10 seconds away right there. By the way, once you complete this game, this becomes an actual race course. So you get to actually experience the lift and just skate through it like everyone else. It's not as, like, super complicated like some of the other courses are, but alright, so welcome to Shoot Game. You must deliver newspapers to every single house.
Ready, go!
Which is only 20 of them, so you can miss a couple. If you don't, though, you get a cookie. What I have is the Decadent Chaos cookie, which is basically chocolate chip and pretzel, and that's what I will give to people that play this game. Actually, fulfill this on the first try. That's fine, we have plenty of time. So this is where most people get tripped up right here, is Limbo Castle. Because the Limbo has one. I guess. Joke's on you, I already have my cookie filter. I can't unmake the cookie. Yeah, again, that's where most people trip off at, so it's fine. I can take my law of averages sometimes. Like, you might opt for a slower board here, actually. I'm not gonna change, but just take more time on that. If you're having difficulty with this because you're going too fast, consider switching to trick or just a slower board in general. Like, the time crunch isn't a major issue, it's more an accuracy of it. Now we're in good shape. There's nothing right here, so just fly up there. This also becomes a course if I remember. What else is there to do? So if you're paying attention right there, you would see that this is actually a fake wall, and you have a course right here with the stadium. That's what other people will miss their first time playing. This I believe is nasty. Plenty of time, this is fine. Turn. That's Jam's house, we just focused on that. Yeah, that was definitely the thing right there. Like, where's this last newspaper box? Why can't we finish the game? Oh. It's a fake wall. I really missed him. And see, you still have a full, like, almost 30 seconds right there. So you can screw up plenty of times. Those two are definitely not happy. And then the last game is Speed Force. Oh, actually the last game is them arguing. Wouldn't let me go to the Speed Force. Alright, you need to instead be accurate. You need to haul butt here, because you do not have a lot of time. You want as many speed things as you can. Especially since Nancy is the slowest thing imaginable. There's plenty of rockets, plenty of speed boosts here. If you're not paying attention though, there is also some things that will slow you down, so you need to be careful and pay attention what you're items doing. See, like that ghost right there? Yeah, they just screw with you on that. Save this fan for later. Which then becomes a pan. Don't use this on yourself. There's no one else to target with it. Damien's path is a big shortcut here. Triple Ghost is something that will kill your complete run, so don't do it. Ghost Port is fine, just does nothing. There's no projectiles or anything to kill here. Keep going off that speed. Game trying to troll you one last time. Every course comes with a lift. Because it turns into a race course later. Now that our minigames are done, course 11 opens up with Iceland. No, not the country.
Ready, go!
Now this is where the bulk of the time is going to come in this particular estimate. Especially runs of the second part of this. You might get lucky here. It's been a pretty good run so far, so you never know what's going to happen there. It's too early to tell. Oh, you robbed me and then you just slowed me to death. So Damien, two things. One, he is on the poverty board, which constantly drains his money. Two, he is the most annoying character to hit in the game, almost as bad as Shinobin. Because Shinobin will invisible everything. Damien will reflect everything. But Damien can still be targeted by cans itself. So anything AoE like that, you'll completely ham it out. A lot of money along this, right? You need multiple shots to deal with him, and you must be accurate with them, or you're just gonna reflect one and they'll spawn with his day. No one else is a threat in this map, it's just Damien. Stop. I guess that was. Also, slowing him doesn't seem to do a whole lot either. He pushed me out. Whatever happened to ladies first? Jeez. That's a D-Gens, holy crap. Definitely getting some. I can feel it in my palm. I don't really get every sick, it's crazy. Also, Damien like should have been is capable of getting huge leads, and there's little you can do to stop him except to pan him to death. This is on poverty board though, he doesn't have a lot of top speed, so he just gets large leads, but you can still ghost him to death. Dang, at least he ate a hit for that. I don't think this is going to be a winning run at all, honestly. I'm going to give it a little bit longer, but I don't think we can be caught anyway. He's probably got like a good 2 to 3 turns ahead of us. Potentially more. Not really worried about money now. If I get a donation rather again, then I'll definitely do it. I don't know what I'm going to do. That only screwed both of us. Good job. Yeah. You learn your lesson there? That helped a little, but not a lot. That could help much more. I don't know if I can pull it off. That's helping. Time if I don't have any. Nah, I don't follow this one. Not even gonna try to race left. My reflexes aren't backward anymore. The dodging is okay, so... The Rock looks so freaking happy. That Rock's like, I'm gonna smash into somebody, right? And you're like, probably. In multiplayer, maybe. Oh, that's... What a good lead. Nice. The other two can be beaten, but you need to put Damien down for now. Just keep him down. I'm saving these. If you have a really solid, safe water bottle, like, lifts are a good place to hydrate. I do not have an easy to from water bottle, so I'm not really doing that. I'm only doing it between races. Okay, look, buddy. You're just gonna stop by right now. Shame on you. Flat ground is like the worst place to get hit on, because your acceleration is like almost nothing. Especially for Nancy. I mentioned that she's like the slowest character in the history of anything. I play her because I enjoy a challenge, so it's like, it's my version of hard mode. Nancy on Ghost Board is my version of like super hard mode though. I think it has no top speed at all, but you are like immune to everything except Ghost. Oh gee. I do something more accurate than that. Nice. That's what I mean, you need multiple shots to deal with him each time you attack him. Because you can make him do hilarious things like that. That was a nice backflip, I think. I was trying though. But that one I wasn't. There's a small frame you can use to bomb and then knock people off. I feel like bombs are one of the better items for lifts, but at the same time you need to be careful and you need to get expert to use them. A lot of tornadoes and I'm glad I'm not dealing with that right now. Can't dodge that, close quarters. The Pans of Destiny. What? We go from the Pans of Destiny to that. That was kind of a clip right there. Jeez. This game, though. That's just toxic. That was totally clip worthy. That interaction was amazing. I'm not even mad. That's what we give larger estimates for. Is memories like that. Is that you, Slav? I like that it didn't tumble. That's the good news about that. If I had tumbled there, I would have lost way more time. Look at a Toad jammed me up. I say that in the same tone of voice from our Dorothy. You're a louse garbage man. How dare you dodge? You're not Gohan. He's gone just like your money at South Park Bank. There's a triple guys for okay. It auto-traced into nothing. That's cool, I guess. Okay, donation rat incentive met, apparently. That was 4 of them all in the span of like 2 seconds. Nice job, Damien. As I mentioned, when I robbed Damien right there, I got nothing. Again, she's using poverty word. It just drains all your money really quick. But now we gotta start over because Dan has everything. Flash being in first is not a bad thing here though. You can actually do stuff about him. It doesn't involve fixing the lottery. Okay. What are you even doing that scenario? Good enough. It couldn't be anybody's line of sight. I mean, the only thing that could be attacking was AoEs. Okay, I thought that was much worse than it was. Just donation. Oh, we got 80k for how that works, so it's something. I think where the other part of the estimate comes in. Damien himself. You must be aggressive, you must be accurate, and you must be this far ahead. He is not. Alright, so he actually has 13 health because he has 2 thorns. Whenever you bonk him, he drops crap everywhere because he's a litter bug. If you're slow like Nancy is, you can score lots of 3 hits anyway. Those are some dodges right there. Holy cow. Unlike T-Rex though, he actually probably far. No rail here. I mean, actual space for really. I don't think I have enough time here. Oh, I got enough time here.
Ready, go!
Pretty hits there, really good. Yeah, okay. I hope you feel lucky because you're gonna be hearing that voice for a while. You're gonna probably take more than a couple of times. Well, bad angles. He kind of tries dodging me, like going the pallet. But I would say you need to at least be in phase 2 of this fly, probably right there. Easy yourself on a consistent basis, anyway. I'm not gonna take a time penalty that early.
Ready, go!
And remember, firing backwards is not a bad thing. I can go back from that. Oh. He starts throwing stuff everywhere. Can you talk about something?
You win!
There we go. Sometimes it just takes you unloading a full clip into someone to actually hit them once. Jeez. But they're not willing to hold grudges, and they're just gonna make friends out of them. It's one of those happy storybook endings. Or is it? The old bee die, okay, the raspberry. So the JP version of the credit sequence is different than the English version. And you're about to see why really quick. Because there's actually subtitles to this song. You want to translate them? Be my guest. I am not sitting in front of an alphabet chart, so I fucking cried. I know some here, but yeah. Forming words and sentences is not easy. Now, if you're playing the English version, you can actually go and play the harder tracks, which are basically the same courses, but the AI is a lot better at dealing with you, and you're going to truly challenge yourself there. The good part about that is when you're doing the extra stages, you are unlocking way better boards than the base stuff you have access to. And, well, you get access to the starboard, which the starboard is the best overall in the game. Super fast. It goes through all sorts of stuff. The ghost board, which is in this game, which is one of my personal favorites, because you're trying to challenge yourself, make yourself immortal on those. And just make yourself slow as an ox and see how many games you win. Yeah, this is a cute game. This is one of my childhood games because when I owned an N64, it was when I was living in the middle of nowhere, kind of about 1,000 people. Never had the library of games that I wanted to growing up. And when I got my N64, I got this as one of my first games. And honestly, like, I was just totally in love with it. I spent hundreds of onwards hours of it. But I always wanted to play the first one, and it's something I always asked for and I never got. So I only got the chance to play it rentals every once in a while, and rentals were really expensive back then in an economy where there was not enough money to go around, so rentals were just extremely rare. Thank you for the GGs, much appreciated. But I got to rent this maybe like once or twice for SBK1, but I still loved it anyways, and I enjoyed my nights with it very, very much. Appreciate the GGs, everyone. This is good times. This is good times in chaotic snowboarding Mario Kart. If you're looking for something else that isn't just car racing like Mario Kart, or you can even say Diddy Kong Racing, because Diddy Kong, the majority of it's in car form anyways. Still have hovercraft and planes though. Give Snowboard kids a try. Like, these games are great. Give the opportunity to play, but I think this has everything on lock. This was a, like, all finished file. I think I made this when I got the thing. Yeah, that's all this time. Anyways. Thank you all for watching. It's been another pleasure as always. Coming up next, I will be treating you all to more racing games in the ever-expansive 3-song world of rock and roll racing. Back when Atlas made real games, I don't know, Persona was a good series. But these were amazing games too. Atlas and Ragtime. They need to bring these upwards to modern day technology, and I think there is ways of doing it. Take a look around the internet, see what's fun. Join me here for Rock and Roll Racing coming up next. We are watching Retro Gaming Live TV and the Boss Battle Climate Change for 2024. See you all in just a bit.